what's up everyone? Welcome back to another gig log. This is DJ Alex. You already know we got another gig for you guys, so stay tuned. And I am going to go ahead and speak a little bit about our last gig log and the resolution to the little problem that I was having. So you already know, la música está caliente. Dale. Thank you so much for joining me today. So right now we're heading to downtown Doral. While we drive, I want to go ahead and keep it 100% with you guys. So far this year, it hasn't been as easy for me as the gigs are not coming in like they used to. But at the same time, it's also been very hard to upsell the Hunter DJ setup, as you guys saw in the previous videos. Now I'm using this time to continue to build up on my Mixcloud channel to release more episodes, keeping active in some type of form while I'm making these gig logs for you guys. Let's go ahead and let's go over the last gig log. So I was basically showing you guys that I've been having this static sound that keeps coming up from time to time, and I didn't know how to handle it. So what I would do is I would unplug and plug the USB-C cable connecting from the laptop to the controller, and yes, that will fix the problem, but you're also interrupting the audience as well too from listening to the music. So as time went by, I started realizing that I had to adjust the buffer size on the settings inside the Serato DJ Pro app. So what I'm going to do is towards the end of this video, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you my computer display and how to adjust that setting. So that way, if you ever come across that same situation, you already know how to handle it. So now back to the gig log. The area we're heading to is actually a very nice area. Once again, as mentioned, downtown Doral. We have a lot of stuff to unload and to set up. And these footages that I'm going to go ahead and put on here on the next few scenes is actually a combination of 2 days that I was here during the time. So as you already know, as usual, we arrive to our gigs 2 hours prior to the start time to make sure that we have good parking, since this place gets packed easily, especially over the weekend, making it very difficult to get a close spot to the venue. Alright, so this is the venue that we'll be working on tonight, called Tabacon. It's a cigar bar located in downtown Doral. I'll take you guys on a small tour before we start. I want to thank RMP Entertainment for this opportunity. Please make sure you follow them, especially if you're looking to book me as your DJ. Shout out to DJ LS. Alright, so that other XLR cable that I had was very short, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go with this one. This one is going to go ahead and solve the problem for the length. This is why it's important that you always bring extra stuff, because you just never know what you're going to need. I was this close to leaving this box, and if I would have left this box, I probably would have screwed myself over, but this is why you bring extra stuff with you, because you just never know. Let's get it. Alright, so just a little bit before I start DJing tonight, just a little bit of the scene of the area out here. You know, this is not too far from City Place Doral. If you guys remember gig log number 1, you'll check out gig log number 1 and you'll see it's in the same town, same area. It's actually 10 minutes away. So I want to show you guys something, and I really need help with this. For some reason, if you look at the trim here, you see the song is playing. For some reason, this is all the way down, but still, there's sound still coming out. So I don't really get it. I think something is wrong with my controller. I think my controller is broken. I don't know what it is. But this is something that also happened in my last gig log. So let's see how we resolve it. I'm probably just gonna end up getting a new controller. Who knows? Let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to DJ Night Out number 2, and this is where we're at tonight. We're gonna be inside the Hard Rock at Play. That's where this event is taking place. Let's get it. Alright, so as we're walking, I want to give you guys more details about what we're going into. We're going into a networking event for DJs. I want to shout out Blendculture for always putting these events together for us. We have 3 special guests who will be in the building, speaking and answering questions about the industry. We also have special guest DJ sets, myself included. I will leave the link under the description for you guys to listen to it. Stick around, because the advice we receive from our guests is very valuable, especially if you're just getting started into your DJ journey.
You know what I mean? But for me, that's what worked for me, and that's how I was able to, you know, succeed outside of the radio, because I do a lot of events, corporate events and all, and that's my shit. I love to do that stuff. I love doing weddings. Straight up. I love it. They pay. They pay. I don't care. But they know what they're gonna get with me. I'm gonna play a little bit of everything for everybody, you know what I'm saying? But if I gotta go a little bit deep, I will. But I study my music. So when someone says, play, you know, whatever, play some old school hip hop, you know more than just this is how we do it, OPP, and let me clear my throat. Go, you know your Cypress Hill and your Black Sheep and your 90s hip hop. I think that There's a couple DJs that were playing here earlier. They played some dope stuff, and I'm like, okay, I respect to that DJ because they get deep into that stuff, you know, and not too deep where you're getting all unfamiliar, but know your music.
That's a true definition of open format. Like you gotta know your music.
But that's what worked for me.
So, as a DJ, you know, everyone can relate with this question. This is a good one. How do you deal with burnout or falling out of love with DJing?
How you deal with burnout?
How you deal with burnout?
What you mean?
Burnout as in, you've been doing this every day on the radio,
you don't love
private gigs. Well, there you go.
Ain't no such
That's the real answer. You don't love it.
Ain't no such thing as burnout. You don't love it. If you burnt out, you don't love this shit.
Like, I heard a lot of people say that. I'm burnt out. I'm tired.
You tired. Get the fuck out. Straight up, get out. Cause that's somebody I need to be getting. You feel me? Like,
he's right.
I'm dead ass serious.
He's right. He's right.
If you at any point in your career you feel like you burned out, get the fuck out. People, I'm telling you some real shit.
Nasty's right. You know what? And I'm not here to talk about myself, pat myself on the back, but I'll tell you the facts. 29 years on Power 96. This October will be 30 years I've been on the radio. Thank you. Wrong DJ. Wrong DJ. But you know what? I go to work, and when I go and I go mix and I do my thing, I love it. And people ask me like, what are the secrets? Do you have passion? Do you love what you do? You can't teach somebody, hey, love it. I can't teach passion. You can't tell somebody, hey, have passion for it. Some people here are gonna end up dropping out and not being a DJ. That's just life. It's just the way it is. It's gonna happen. And others are just gonna like love it to the point where they'll take it to the next level. So do you have the passion for it? Do you love? Nasty's right.
You know what? I have one thing to say. Play every gig like it's your last. Hey, boy, she got you whipped. Drink this goddamn boy.
All right, speaking of that and burnout, like I said, I am big on healthy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we wrap up the gig vlog. So can't wait until next time for one of these events. These events are definitely worth it. You see a lot of networking going on, a lot of talking, a lot of knowledge. I'm telling you, your network is your net worth. And that is very, very true. You guys have a great one. I'll see you in the next gig vlog. Peace. Alright, so basically what you're going to go ahead and do is you're going to click on settings on the top right, and then you're going to click on audio. Once you click on audio, you're going to click on USB buffer size, and then you're going to go ahead and increase the buffer, and you're going to click apply. That's going to go ahead and help you solve the issue with the static problem with the sound.